potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. It's a promising position. Matches Nunes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's on his way! In with the challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, he's Rooney! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking to play it in. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Rooney. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him. And he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Hi.
Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? There's a goal! First blood drawn. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That has not gone well.
Yeah. Bowler.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in a great position here.
That was lovely, that.
Ball's played through. It's a goal kick. And they win it back again. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're back on the ball. It shoots! Saka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run, Mohamed Salah. And that was very necessary. Spread it left.
Going.
Martinelli has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't... And it's been given away. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's being shifted off it. Matheus Nunes is very much the model of just about within shooting range. Van Dijk. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, big chance! And one more try. It's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Doku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
1 minute at a time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. That is good strength. He's going for goal! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Tries to pass it through. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Rodri. Bruno Guimaraes. Very good speed from back to front. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Wirtz. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Struck first time. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
So, time for changes
Rodri.
on both sides,
Coming on
actually.
to replace him is number 18, Aubameyang. Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Floated through. Donnarumma getting this one clear. And now they can clear their lines. 60 minutes played. And this is Mohamed Salah. Bruno Guimaraes clears. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. Played into space. Now it's Haaland. And that's gone loose. And he's lost it. Shot a goal! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No luck with that dink over the top. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes receives it in a good position here. That is good alertness. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Doku. Number 8, Bruno Guimaraes. Coming on the field, number 15,
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Number 9, Kovacic. Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance
Rooney.
to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on the field is number 47, Phil Foden. Substitution in progress.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. And no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. Over to the other side. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. And that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Probing pass. Cucurella cuts it out.
Va, bien gol. Así, ¿no?
Ball is over the line. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's decided to go for it. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Foden, and he cuts out the supply. Now he's got space here, and nicely intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool did lead, indeed they controlled, but... And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Struck first time. Too close for comfort. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Now it's Xerxes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get it through? Soboslai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's one-on-one, surely! And that's not going to reach. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's on it, can he get away? Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
And here's Richarlison. Good ball, good take. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Casemiro gets good distance on it. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Joelinton. Knocks it into space. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This to go one up. much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Martinelli applies the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Joelinton. Crunching tackle. Tries to play it through. Played it. Header! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the sixth position, he can play in the...
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gakpo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played down the flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Wirtz. And the shot!
Yeah.
Scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Wirtz. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Martinelli. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, well measured. Now it's Gakpo. Just the goalkeeper to be... Decent chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's a save! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, it's a nice idea. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Szoboszlai with the short one. And he shoots! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. And here's Xerxes. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice is in a really good position out wide. Just too much on that. It's out for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this Luis Suarez gets shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Right place, right time, and that's it. So many.